Alright guys, update 1.49. Dirty Work should be live starting this week for OBT. And these are the patch notes. So this is posted by the Kefir team. You can see here the first one, which is the Helheim Rift location, now refreshes after a full clear out for each family. The duration of the decoy totem has been changed. Now the Berserk Whirl not only deal damage and reduce the enemy's defense, but also slows the movement speed of affected targets by 30 to 35%. Damage bonus for Healer V is now, or Healer 5 I should say, is now 75% instead of 80%. Each accumulated healer power effect increased damage dealt up to 10%. The Ice Mage 5 now accumulates Ice Shield from using class spells, and the shield blocks 6 damage instead of 10 damage. Maximum PvP damage for Frostbolt is now 30% of the opponent's health instead of 15%. Ice Path no longer deal damage. Damage bonus at class level 5 increased by 85%. It was 80%, so that's a buff with the Ice Mage 5 here. That's a pretty good buff, to be honest. It's going to make the Ice Mage more useful in PvP. And for the Duelist here, you can see the grappling hook of the Duelist 5 now stun the enemy for 2 seconds instead of 3 seconds when hitting the target. Of course, that's when you hit the target, it will stun for 2 seconds instead of 3. One miss, the grappling hook cooldown is reduced to 7% instead of 10. So at first it was 10%, now it's 7%. That's pretty good. When the grappling hook hits the target, the cooldown spell will now be like 10 seconds instead of 25 seconds, which is crazy, bro. That is crazy. The dual arena guards collision damage is now 60% or 60, sorry, 60 points basically instead of 30 points for the duelist. That is pretty huge. So the collision hit is basically when the player hits in the guardian, so they deal they get out more damage, which is pretty good. The duelist is a buff. Number 7 here. So health bonus for Protector 5 is now 330 units instead of 230 units. And the Phantom Shield now reflects 65% of the damage and blocking instead of 50%. Wow, so that's a buff with the Protector. So for the Nosferatu, movement speed when Blood Fury is active has been reduced at class level 3 and 4. So 30 or 40 points to 25 to 30. Damage resistance has been reduced at class level 3 and 4. 30 to 40, 25 to 30. That's class 4. Damage taken has been reduced by 7%. Limit at which damage taken does not harm the character has been reduced to 20% to 50%. Cauldron of Bats cooldown has been increased. That's pretty good damage resistance during these spells. Duration has been reduced 90% to 75. That's pretty good as well. So basically, they're making the class more balanced now, which is pretty good. So it seems that the Nosferatu is going to be a bit more balanced along with the other classes that I've stated before. 9 right here, you can see each sorcerer's positive effect increase their damage resistance by 7%. That's a buff. Then each negative effect on the target increase the damage dealt by 8%. Damage reduction for enemy players by the spell. Curse is reduced at class level 2 and above. So level 2 is 30 to 25, 3 is 40 to 30, 4 is 50 to 35, and 5 is 60 to 40. So the Owl's passive ability, Second Chance, grants a 4-second barrier instead of 5-second barrier, and its cooldown has been reduced to 600 or 480, 360 to 40 to 600. So that's the I think that's the order to which you upgrade the abilities. But I definitely want to see the what that is actually though. You can see 10 here. Based health bonus for the werewolf has been reduced at all classes. Oh wow. Oh, so their health bonus is like reduced. So 35 to 70 to 150. Sorry, so 105 I should say. 25, 50, 75 motor speed has been reduced at all classes. So level 2 for movement speed for the werewolf has been reduced. Level 3 as well. Level 4. The leap attack when transformed in wolf form now ignores like 25% of your enemy's armor instead of 50%. The health bonus has been reduced at class level 3 and 4, 100 or 150 to 75 to 100. Cooldown has now reduced to all classes, level 35 to 30, 25 as well, 45 to 40 to 35. Oh, that's pretty crazy actually, bro. So basically the leap for the werewolf, you can see here, it once it transforms into a wolf, it ignores 25% of the enemy's armor instead of 50. 50 was pretty high. Like that's a high ignoring the high attack, ignoring the player's armor. So they reduce the werewolf, so it's more balanced here. So this is just a balance change for all the classes were that was kind of broken, a buff and a reduction in the abilities, so that's pretty good. What's new as well here in regards to the patch notes is the intro tutorial. So this is the for new players basically. So they added a chain of quests for collecting materials, crafting a hatchet and a pickaxe. They added music to the location, added change sounds, added a tip for when character exit the location for the first time. So the first time they exit the location, there's an arrow that points where you should go. So that's pretty good. Simplified the requirements for unlocking starter class, so we're more able to get the starter class pretty fast. That's something I did realize that they change it for new players, so that's pretty good. We have the portal prisons, so they changed the way the group is created for entering portals. Group gathering in one location now work more consistently. They also added abilities, increased the character's performance inside the portal prison. They added the pickaxe for improvement collection of the Hooger, which I'll touch on in another video. They adjusted the balance of the worm. So the worm is the new mob that's added in the portal. They adjusted the mob's balance for when the portal is level up. They adjusted the balance of gain and experience in the portal. So in regards, I kind of skipped over the fact that they balance the change for the mobs once you level up in the portal. Basically, the boss was kind of broken, so they fixed that for level 1 to make it more easier. I think they cut the health in half or in a quarter, I think, which is pretty good. So the bosses are pretty easy to kill for level 1. I'm going to show you guys in that in another video. But you can see here they adjusted the balancing of gain experience. The portal prison, they added extra internal portal prison events. That's interesting. They added the talisman workbench in the army camp. They fixed an issue which was causing the portal to become too difficult for players with low progress. So players that are new to the game that have like low experience, weapons gear and everything, I think it was really difficult. So I think they changed that for to be player friendly for low level players. They decreased XP gained for killing mobs in the portal prison as well. They changed the placement of the objects, add NPC in the army camp location for the player convenience. The Helheim item now has the correct content. They fixed an issue where an exact portal would sometimes emerge in the portal prison. Yeah, I think there's like an extra door to leave instead of like literally exiting through the main entrance where there was a stone you should break. They basically that was like 2 portals to exit, so they fixed that. That's pretty good. So they increased the chance of getting extra rewards in the portal prison pack. So the Hooger can now be gained not only for destroying crystals. Oh, so we can gain Hooger not only from destroying crystals. That's pretty good. So there's other ways to get the Hooger. The quest to kill all the Hellstrap protectors now ends correctly. Yeah, that was kind of broken to be honest. So they fixed the trap quest. That's pretty good. Fix an issue which allows the players to avoid the portal prison boss and complete the level. Okay, so that was an issue. So players could have just avoided the boss to complete the level, but now you'd have to kill the boss. So yeah, it's pretty good. So all the group members now get the Hooger for Crystal at the end of the level. So it was a case that only the player who break the Hooger could get the that for the end of the level. So now every person are able to get it, which is pretty good. Fix an issue where the players could receive an undeserved reward for the Portal Battle Pass. Improve the visibility of the areas of certain portal traps. When the portal prison difficulty goes up, the mobs move and attack speed increases. Yeah, that was supposed to be fixed. So higher level you go, the more difficult the mobs get. You can see here all the changes. So they adjust the balancing of Ripper and his pet Razor Blade. Oh, Razor Bug. I said Razor Blade. Razor Bug. The taunt spell cast by a protector or released from trap mines does not work on the target. Stance or disarm status. They added the Dance of Daggers emote, which is a new emote to the game. That's pretty good. The Cure now has a self-healing spell when the character doesn't have the necessary weapons. The recipe of crafting a level 2 fishing rod has been revised. So basically, that's a correction they made towards that. The Razorbug pet now has its own effect and sounds. That's pretty good. I want to hear what that sounds like. We have here as well the requirement for the weapons. Dagger, the Razor Blade passive ability was revised. That was corrected as well. Elven Sage now has its own icon on the map. Yeah, it didn't have an icon on the map, so that's pretty good. The Crystalline Portal now takes damage for AoE ability. Currency for active participants in the tournament is now immediately credited to the character's balance. When the tournament ends, the player who participates in it receives an in-game letter. Introduced a lot of visual and local changes. Ripper helmet, armor type was readjusted. Season battle pass rewards were revised, and the Ripper could perform a stealth attack once from a distance until now. Okay, and we're in the game here. Going to show you guys a quick rundown, like of everything that's changed here. So they did make a lot of changes here in preparation for the global. As I said before, the global should be literally I think this week. Yeah, this week it should be released this week here. But if you go into the zone here, this is the war chief. These are different levels here. To enter the portal, all the wards are the same here. So yeah, there's different levels here. Each levels we get more Huger and better wards. You can see here for the things you can purchase here with Hugers. These are Hugers up top here. So these are what you basically use to then purchase these right here. Now we can purchase it with 300, 200, 300, 300, and also legendary items here as well. These can be purchased, get random weapons to donate for points, of course. We can get this. This is the same price here of 15,000 for the Fire Varg, rank 2. We can also purchase these right here, but these are like pay to in person stuff, man. These are the pickaxe here, so it enables you to obtain 3 more of the Huger for 72 hours. So this only increases like how many Hugers you can get. It gives you extra. And available on level 5 for the Ports of Prison. This right here, speak to the King's Guard. It's the same thing here, right? You give these here, you'll get gold seasonal coin if you give in the jerkies. This right here is going to be Frostborn's birthday. I think it's in October. I don't remember the exact date, but that will be that. They also added the talisman table, which you can craft the talismans. And I think as well what's new here is on the map right here. You can see they added an icon for the Elven Sage. So these are the stones that are added here. These stones can be only used in the portal, of course. And you can see here as well, we have the portal stones. They currently have a description here. So here will enable you to unlock the new magical power stone, which is in the prison. Upon entering the floor, you can select one of the 3 random option stones. But yeah, these are what's we can which you can unlock here that helps with in the portal. So yeah, and as you can see here, this is the Razor Bug, currently at level 4. It doesn't bring it to level 5 because it's a hassle to bring it fast, because I use the marks and stuff. But in regards to the season pass here, I'm gonna exit the map and show you guys. All right, so in regards to the season pass here, you can see that in regards to revise, as I said before, they made subtle corrections or anything that should be added, which not much. You can see that has been changed right here. It's the same thing as what I showed you guys early on. So yeah, you still do get the Ripper 3 at the end of the season. The coins right there. Seasonal coin or the coin to purchase the Ripper table. We have the seasonal rewards at the end. We still have the same things here for the side quests, which will get the pet at the end of the side quest. Same missions, pretty simple missions, and weekly missions as well, simple as well. And same things in the shop right here, along with these right here as well. Oh, I think I wanted to show you guys where you can purchase the, but it's currently not there though. Where I show you guys where to purchase the emote. The emote is gonna be here, or I think it's here, somewhere here or here. You're gonna see the emote, which is the dance and dagger, and you get a Sanking set plus the cosmetics as well. That's gonna be available in shop right there. And yep, this is the dance and. Well, let me show you guys right here. I think I already showed you guys how it looks and everything. But it's a case that I have to enter the map to show you guys how that looks. Let me show you. Unlock this right here. Dancing daggers. This is what it looks like. Pretty good. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think this is a good update? I think it's a really good update in regards to the balance changes, the tutorial. I'm gonna put the tutorial on screen here, show you guys a quick review. I might just put down in the description below a video to show you guys how everything starts off. So you guys should probably check that out. That's a pretty good intro to the game. It's like a storyline type, you know, to be honest. It's a really good storyline. You got me so hooked, I want to pre-upload start over to experience that again. But yeah, pretty much I think good stuff are going to come to the game here. This is a lot of balance changes, a lot of quality to life changes as well. Also, these changes to the class, I think it's going to make PvP more balanced as well. And of course, there might be some that's a little bit broken or probably are going to need adjusting in the future. But once we cross that bridge, I think that's just what it is. But yeah, definitely looking for further better updates going forward. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully this video was good and stay blessed. Peace.